We are also using myReadingList as a way of requesting a digitization of a chapter or article from a specific book or journal that you've added to your reading list. The library is permitted to scan one chapter or one article or up to 10% from a publication under the CLA license. This can be very useful if a book or journal is not available as a digital copy, only in print. The library will scan this limited amount and your students will be able to access. A word of warning, the library will need to check that the publisher is included in the CLA repertoire, but this is all done as part of the process. So you would need to add your book or journal to the reading list and then go to the three dots on the right hand side, click on those and select Request Digitization. So you can see here on this list, I've got a book here which doesn't have a view online link and a journal article here which doesn't have a view online link. So at the moment the students can't access these online. They're only available in print in the library. So I'm just going to click on those three dots there, click on Request Digitization, and then it will pull through this option here. And there are two ISBNs attached to the book, so I'll just choose the first one. Click Submit, and then it pulls through all of the details. So I can complete the chapter number, add a chapter number here, for example 3, or you can complete a page range, put a range of pages at the bottom here. As mentioned, we can digitize one chapter from a book or 10%, whichever is the greater. If you were looking for a number of sections that amount to 10%, you could request this by adding a page range here and then selecting Add Another and detailing the specific sections one by one. But in this case, we are after a full chapter. So we just pop that in there. We've got number 3, and then we will click Next. So my reading list has pulled through this academic year, and we can select the dates needed by. Let's add 2 weeks from today. So we'll go for 22nd. The unit name and the unit code have been pulled through automatically. Then we will click on Next. My reading list has also added my name and contact email. So now I can then click on Next again. And then my reading list informs me that my request is now awaiting fulfillment. The digitization team within the library will now receive that request. They will check the publisher is within the CLA repertoire. As long as it is, the chapter will be scanned and uploaded. Generally, scans can be processed within 1 to 3 working days if the book is available. Bear in mind, though, at the start of term, where reading lists are being compiled at the same time, there may be a delay. The earlier you can submit your request, the better. It is the same process when requesting an article from a print journal. Just click on the same option there and request digitization. Once the digitization team have processed the request and uploaded the scan, you will receive an email, and then you will have the view online option here. You will click on that and it will open out into a PDF viewer. If you ever kind of forget that you're not sure whether you put your request in or not, you can click back on the 3 dots and it will tell you there digitization pending.